not been getting full throttle either.
Rubbish.
Nice lap, JK.
Yep.
Yeah, I crashed on my first one.
It was over a flash.
Yeah.
Sorry, someone was speaking.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go. So it's a 15-minute race. Where you finish, you'll start on the next race.
How many laps do you think this is going to be?
I don't know, 15 minutes, isn't it?
15 minutes.
Maybe 12, something like that. I don't know.
You need about 16 litres minimum in for the race.
Hopefully I can make some places up now that I've got full throttle back. I was running on 84% throttle,
Yeah, that's not going to help.
so I've just remapped the buttons to give me 100%. It's 84% because I've not got time to go and sort it, so hopefully it'll do it.
That might make you a bit faster.
Hopefully. I didn't understand why I was losing so much time in sector 2. And it was literally a straight and a corner. I was losing about a second. So I'm hoping I can make that up now. Only time will tell. I say, Randy, on the braking.
Yeah.
And I think I'm pretty close. I'll wait for the flops to come back and it's got off.
We didn't make contact, did we, Tom?
I just ran in the back of you a little bit. You was a bit slow. Blow through Wiggy's corner.
Shot.
full throttle, yeah.
So obviously we take that mark board, don't we? Watch out, you rejoin.
Oh, sorry, Evil. I just slided.
Yeah, yeah. If you'd just waited to join further round, it would have been safer, that's all.
Yeah, thank you. Fun racing.
Yeah, good. I did think I was going to catch it.
Good days.
Nice one, JK.
Thanks, mate.
So is everybody okay if I put this on YouTube?
You got no problem with it, mate?
And I'm streaming right now, so
Oh, nice.
Yeah, usually always somebody is streaming.
there's
Just
always people streaming. So
keep the Discord chat away from the stream during practice.
Back in a sec.
That's what's usually done.
So everybody knows their position, do they? And it'll be reverse grid. So Tony, then Blade, then Flip Flops, Andy Moore, Nessie, Norm, Andy Bonar, KB, Lucas, me, Minimus, Badosh, and JK last.
So, can everybody just post their YouTube channel then? I would love to see your race.
They're in our media in Discord channel.
Okay.
yeah, I post the VOD at the end of the races.
Have I got time just to quickly back out of this and come back in it?
Yeah, if you want, we'll wait 2 seconds.
Alright, 2 secs.
If anybody needs the
Just need
loop.
to try and sort this
Yeah, I need to
out.
have a leak.
Are there 2 races?
Yes.
Okay. I have to tell my wife then.
It's reverse order.
Yeah,
Reverse order
I
for
understand,
seconds.
but I thought maybe. Okay. Thanks.
It's a little bit.
It's
confusing when
5
you-
minutes practice before the race, right?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm back.
Right, I'm just loading the game back up now, thank you.
Did your file go again, Ness? I heard you say something when I was racing by you.
Yeah, I was just, well, people were just flying past me on the straight. So it's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, well, I would expect you would have got a tow behind me down that straight, but you didn't. If anything, you
No.
backed up a bit.
And every time we got to a straight, people were just flying past me, so I don't know. See if this has worked. I wasn't expecting to be the quickest person, obviously, but you know, I was expecting to be a little bit quicker. I don't think I'd have noticed if there wasn't so many straights.
Such a nice track for overtaking, isn't it, this one? For these cars. You in Discord, Norm?
I am back.
Doesn't sound like it.
He's there, isn't he?
So is everybody clear on what we've got to do in this race at the start?
I think so.
Yep.
I'm getting 100% now. Cool.
Right, is everybody back?
Yes.
We get 5 minutes practice anyway, so. Everybody sure of what order they're in, or do you want me to read it out again?
Just got to remember who you're behind, didn't you? I'm behind Norm.
Yeah, I think I'm 4th, I think.
No, you're 5th.
Ah, 5th, yeah, that's what I meant.
You're behind Andy Moore.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. I think I've set it up right. 20 laps. 5 minutes practice. Reverse grid.
Then we do a formation lap, but,
Yeah.
and then race formation lap and then turn everything around.
No. It's a formation lap, but it's not a full formation lap. It's a quick formation lap, The race starts, but then we form up after the original race start into our positions. Then out of the last corner, Tony will go, and then we all can go after that. But no overtaking into the last corner, only out of it.
Okay.
Then race to the end. Everybody clear?
Yep.
Hey, Lucas.
So we don't shoot off on the start then?
No, because it's a rolling start. The start, we'll roll across the line, the race will start, we'll do a formation lap then, and then on the last corner, Tony will go, and then it's race on.
Yeah.
Lucas, make sure to check testrace.net. There are many championships starting next week, so something for every day.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I only drive Mini.
Oh, okay.
But thanks.
Everybody has their perversions.
Yeah. It's a good thing.
It's a greasy track again.
Not greasy at the start of the race. It's not raining.
Weather might change quite a bit, yeah. If you look, not in the car. Time is 10 on 2, and the race is at 3 o'clock, isn't it?
Well, I got the start Andy in that last race. We didn't make contact, did we?
No, I don't know what happened to be honest. Just fucking back end went round on me. Yeah, it's weird. Must have been on the dirt side of the place.
I'm sorry, Eagles, what's your starting position? I was P5, so...
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, well, what is your start position? Your grid?
Yours.
No, yours, because I was P5, but I don't know, I forgot my position.
1, 2, 3.
Who was behind you in the first
No,
race?
I
You're
was
9th and I'm 10th.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
second race should be the same as the first race, really, because it's going to be the same start time. I didn't change the start time.
Yeah, it's the same day as well, isn't it? So,
Yeah, should change it, shouldn't I? Knock it a day forward, or...
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, actually, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to do that when you join the server, wouldn't you?
Yeah, just before the second race, I'll put it a day forward, couldn't I?
Yeah. Remembering to do it, innit?
Yep, too much to remember. First time, well, second.
I suppose you got to weigh up the differences whether you run two actual separate servers or you do it this way, ain't you?
Yeah.
It's plus or minus for both, isn't it?
It ain't too bad if we're all in Discord and we've all raced before, we can change servers, but it's when we're not, isn't it?
Yeah. Just hoping that this event ends before the server's due to stop, you know, because Jay told us what time to put the time on.
I think as long as we're in...
As long as it's running,
racing,
yeah.
We're okay.
I asked Jay about that, and he said it should work like that, but he's not 100% sure that it actually works. So we'll find out if we go over.
Yeah.
I can't remember what time it was that we set it ending, actually. I think it was about 8:40, I might be wrong. Which is plenty of time anyway, isn't it?
Right, is everybody ready to progress?
Well,
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Everybody's aware of their positions and what we're doing, yeah?
Think so.
Yep.
I'll shout at you if you don't.
Yep, B9.
no, just I don't matter. I'm just hoping that Norm knows where he is, because all I know is I'm behind Norm, but he's not. What is he? Don't worry about it, it'll be alright.
23 liters should
Norm's
be enough,
6th
right?
and you're 7th.
Cheers.
I'll put 25 in that, I'm not sure. Should be plenty.
The first lap is slow lap anyway.
Tony knows what he's doing anyway, so just follow Tony, slot into position. In position 1 anyway.
Got no force feedback.
Yeah, it's not yet till it goes.
It's fucking weird, huh?
It is. Okay.
Whoever needs to go, go. Because I'm at the back.
Line up behind Tony. Norm.
Norm's not dropping back, is he? Norm, drop back if you can hear me. That's it.
I can the leader turn on the pit limiter.
Come on, you're in front of me, Lucas, go on. Dask, I think you should be further forward, should you? Because we're 8th and 9th.
Yeah, Blade just be a
Somebody needs to get in front of me because I'm supposed to be third.
Sorry, am I supposed to go in front of you?
It's supposed to be a 9.
No. Come on,
I heard
who's
my
supposed
name,
to
but I didn't hear what I was supposed
Who's
to do.
supposed to be 5th?
There is somebody missing. Fifth, somebody's missing in fifth.
Okay,
Blade,
never mind.
way ahead.
Sorry.
On Blade, yeah. You get
I was supposed to have Andy
Come on,
behind
Blade,
me, aren't
go
I?
ahead. That's it.
Just wait for
catch up.
these, Tony, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Ness, I think.
Yeah, I think we're all right now, are we?
Hang on, let everyone close the gaps.
Go on then,
Blade
Tony.
needs to get in a second.
A Blade needs to be in second, does he?
Yeah, he should be in front of me.
Come on, Blade, get into second position, please. Okay, Okay, that's us all lined up. We go at the last corner when Tony says go, or he just goes and tries to jump start.
Wait, close the gap to Tony, please. Don't leave such a huge gap.
Yeah, keep bunched up, guys.
Sorry, Panos, I had to move a bit right there.
25% throttle.
Oh, sorry. It must have been on the grass. Ridiculous.
What happened there, Noodle?
I don't know. The back end just went. It's like I touched the grass, but I shouldn't kick the back end up.
You are having some network issues there.
That's a first.
110% throttle now.
I see you have 180.
Me?
Yeah. How much did you say for me?
I didn't see, but you were going erratically all over the track. The rest of the cars were normal.
Cavalry's arrived.
How did you not hit me there?
It's all calculated. Oh, that one.
That one. So I got a fucking track cut there. like a meat in a mini sandwich here.
Yeah, that was a bumper car moment.
Mini sandwich.
Front left screaming.
That was fun.
Hey, what happened?
I'm getting away a penalty here if I get any more track cuts.
Only 7 more laps to go.
I think I've got 4. The same bloody corner as well.
I'm off fucking fuel. That's why I was fucking losing my base then.
8 litres I got.
Yeah, there's you only need 6 litres to the M5.
Got 4.8.
Exactly.
3.8 for me.
Across the lines it's 4.5.
I might have been a little bit optimistic.
Thank you for that.
Well, I was pushed as well. Sorry about that. Was no space to go.
at this game, man. Fuel calculations.
Oh, that's so unlucky, mate.
I was, especially at the last corner.
The estimates said 22 laps and it's still running.
Trust the game.
Yeah, I put 22.
Yeah, but they had like a bunch of previous data to go on and like stupid.
Spun twice.
Andy, let me check the replay later, but it was like you were battling, there were some mistakes and the gap was open, so I went there between and I got pushed on the side and then I pushed you out.
You can do reverse donuts.
Nice one, JK. Messi.
Cheers.
Thanks, mate. Really, really weird what happened to you there.
Yeah, I don't know if I was braking and the back wheel got on the grass or the curb or something. It just went like a handbrake. But it did it at the first corner as well, straight after. Hello? Oh, here he is, trouble.
I
couldn't get me mic to work. So yeah. Yeah, I seen that on the last second to last lap there. There were 3 abreast going around that last corner. And unfortunately you was on the outside.
Where did Flips go after first race?
He run out of fuel, I think.
Oh, damn.
He stopped quite early on though. Like he stopped moving quite early on. He went wide at the first corner.
Practice amount of fuel, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for hosting and nice to meet you all. See you next race.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
See you
I
next
enjoyed
time.
it.
Thanks, mate.
It's a lot better with full throttle.
Yeah, if we need to make any tweaks to the race format or anything, if you think, then let us know and we might do it.
Can I get the engine that JK's got?
Yeah.
Sure, I actually found in that race then, I didn't use second gear at all. Just stayed in third around all the hairpins and it was fantastic.
I've gone to second in a few, but not all of them.
Only in the chicane.
I think it's the wheel spin, isn't it, if you're in second?
Yeah, I was in second for, what was it, third corner and the chicane. Second, yeah. But my front life was screaming at me. It didn't do that in the first race. Yeah, I was just proper beating it, mate.
That new throttle, you're getting excited.
Yeah, that was it.
Too much power.
Well, I'm going to shoot good race, guys. Catch you next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, same.
As well, guys.
Catch you later, guys. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. I'll join the stream.
I don't know how much the delay is.
There's an incident. I'm not sure if I went for too small gap on lap.
Is that race 2?
Yes, race 2.
Race race 1 at the moment.
Right. There was nothing interesting
No,
from my point of view. I was just being over careful and slow in the first 2 laps, and after that I was just driving alone.
Yeah, I think it was Andy went wide at the first corner and Tony spun at the first corner. No incident, no contact or nothing, so I don't think there was anything untoward.
Right. While you go through that race 1, I'm going to check a couple of things from on replay.
Okay.
And it's really difficult to get past the people.
Yeah, it is.
Even pace, and when they are battling each other, I think also the Bonar the end happened because if you have a gap, you really need to go there, even if it's tight line, if you want to get past anyone. So, a lot of work.
Yeah, I think you've got to be quite precise on these to get past it, because you've got to try and slipstream or slip past them into a corner. It's not easy at all.
Most of the time it's when the guy ahead waits a little late, and then you might get next to him. They exit, and even then it's a bit so-so. And when you are faster than the guys in front, you catch them because they are fighting each other, but it's difficult to get past them, and then guys behind you get behind you, and then you have to also defend at the same time. So it's good practice.
Yeah, that's why the reverse grid's good, in that it makes, if you're at the front all the time, it makes you come through the field, which you encounter quite different situations to what you'd normally encounter.
Yeah, and I think that's my weakness, racing when there are a lot of cars really near each other. I don't usually have a lot of incidents happening in races these days, but with these minis, it's been like every race something.
Yeah. I think it's like you say though, it's because it's so close racing, it's hard.
Oh, I got past Kibi there nicely, and then did a rare mistake in T1, and he got right back in front of me.
KB's a good driver as well. I think a lot of people are. We're all fairly even in these.
Yes, it's really tight. Who is in the blue car? It's Andy. Yeah.
I think it was the first race. The only incident was with Lucas when he went off for me. He rejoined it. He rejoined halfway around the bend and come back on the track as I was going around. I had nowhere to go. Definitely joined at the wrong place. I got on the grass, I think, and then he couldn't get back over. I don't think he needed to come back on the track now.
Yeah, jumping on the stream now. It's wild when you are watching replays in VR. I get kind of motion sickness on, on the screen.
Yeah, not a lot happened in race one, really.
replays, maybe 20 seconds lag. I'm wondering how short the lag is if you use OBS. There is an option in OBS to use less delay for the stream.
Alright.
Not that it really matters usually.
Yeah, I don't usually do these replays, that's all. I just know there's a couple of incidents. I want to see what happened to me, really. I'm sure I got my back wheel on the grass and it just spun.
Yeah, it had to be. My incidents were on lap 3 or 4 and then 19 or 20, something like that. There was good close racing before that, a couple of laps.
Yeah, I don't think it's really close racing, especially at the start.
Yeah, I took really easy the starts. I'd rather lose a couple of places than ruin somebody's race in the beginning.
Was, but the door was open.
Yeah, I don't think Kibi actually knew that he was there already.
It didn't affect Kibi's race too much. He lost a few places.
There wasn't decent overlap there.
So it's pretty clean up front, but pretty clean up front for everybody being so close.
Yeah.
Lucas just losing out of his position there. Seen you coming there. The door was wide open, he's just cut back at it. He should have given him more room. He was alongside him, he was way off to the left.
Yeah, I didn't really have anywhere to go there. I had way more speed and I was still going to make it with the although if you watch it from Norm's perspective, then it doesn't look that bad. But I don't know.
Yeah, if it had just
I tried to leave cars with the space. I'm sure.
I think if they give you a little bit more room, you probably would have stayed in front anyway at that point.
Yeah, I think so. I was expecting that I might maybe get to the slipstream. But not probably not ahead of him.
Just going for But
I
like
would
I
say,
don't think he'd see you.
yeah, that's what I'd say. Sorry, I've just joined in. I'm watching the stream.
Right.
He's definitely not seen it. He's probably seen the green car and not seen Minimus.
Yeah, and he's got JK
Yeah, I think
alongside
so.
him overtaking as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, many things happening at the same time. I don't really blame him. Took a while to get back from there.
Yeah, my rear wheel was on the grass when I braked.
Waiting to see the stream. Oh, smoke. Not much, but enough.
Yeah, I was braking at the same time, trying to take
That's
a wider
really
line.
unlucky.
Yeah, trying to take a wider line because JK was alongside me, so I was trying to. I knew he'd have the inside corner. He just went on the first corner on me as well, which is weird. It weren't on the grass then. Maybe the tyres were cooked.
Yeah, it's at least one or maybe 2 laps after close light like that. It's gonna be slow.
I wasn't really pushing into the corner.
No.
That's odd. Did you have any
Well
wind?
saved.
I think it must be because of the tyres. Because of the
Yeah, it definitely is. You probably had pretty uneven temperature. It shows it's fine, but after that long slide, it's going to be less traction for 1 lap or so.
No point watching me after that. I didn't see anybody till virtually the end. And that was only because they pitted.
I made it almost to 0.9s in the race too.
Nice.
JK and Badosk was really, really fast again.
Yeah. So you look
I was trying to fuel save from about the.
Blake let me go past because I said about his thing he shouldn't have. I don't think he wanted to go there. I didn't want him to go there. But for a while he was going like the car was jumping on the side, jumped to the side. This pack was fighting hard all the time.
We should keep the camera view. Everybody's trying to look at different lines and everything.
Yeah, you can go through right there. That's what I was trying to do. On the penultimate lap. Pack behind caught up. So that is going to be a lot of action. Yeah. Bonar going is faster, so it's going to
Honda's getting track cuts off the track all over.
yeah, it seems to be quite relaxed track limit.
Joystick.
I love how he took advantage of going wide. If I go wide, it's just going really wide. Yeah, Thomas.
No, not flip-flops. Who's that
Is he
over
getting
there?
back? Nope.
It is flip-flops. Well, flip-flops was leading when something happened to him.
I had enough fuel for 20 minutes, not 20 laps.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be 20 minutes as well. Unfortunately, I just noticed that people were talking about the amount of fuel there is. I don't know if you heard it.
So no, I was feeding the cat. And yeah, I realised that I tried saving fuel for a couple of laps and thought, no, I'm just going to end up ruining somebody else's race doing this. So I'll just park it and then I'll just watch the stream.
That's hilarious. You're going to have fun on this tournament.
Yeah, this isn't my favourite track, but I think last week's track was better than this week's, but it's going to be fun, yeah, especially some of the tracks.
I like this one.
No, I don't like this one.
Love it.
Well, you got him.
Yep.
Well, Norm got through as well, so Norm's chasing you down there.
Yeah, because I was stuck behind, so at some point Norm got pretty close. Okay, now
I think Lucas had to go in for fuel, and he got a penalty for track cuts. He's going to get a good battle again.
Yeah, when I catch up the pack in front of me, they were battling hard. It was fun to watch. I was waiting for a chance to get past them there. Unfortunately, my next turn, but I kept hanging the apex of them, so even when I tried to leave some gap to exit, I still had to lift the apex. That's what I meant, that I got past Kiwi, but then it was the only time I fucked up. So annoying, because that was actually nice pass.
Bonner's in trouble as well. Did you?
Just went wide there, but he kind of made a move a bit towards my line there, braking, so I was a little bit scared. Yeah, and the pack is together again. That was nicely done by Bonar. No. He lost it after that.
And
Looked like a nice defending.
Fighting for every inch because it makes a big difference.
Say again?
I says you're fighting for every inch. That's because it makes a difference in how you can get out the corners, doesn't it? Yeah, I think he's always going to pinch where you and Andy's hit each other.
It's like I had so much more speed, and I looked like I think it looked like there was enough space for us to go through wide.
That's right.
Probably the Bonar didn't notice that I was getting some overlap with him there. So
I think
if he didn't turn in like that, we would have stayed on track.
I think Andy was
again
room
difficult to see.
Yeah, I think Andy was giving room for 2 cars, but it's hard to see whether there's 3 of you, isn't it? But KB didn't keep a tight line or couldn't keep a tighter line, and that's see. There's room for 2 cars there that Andy's given. But KB being on the inside, I wouldn't have known he was there. But KB's come right the way out of the track.
Because
on the line,
I had seen
he'd never be able to keep that tight, would he?
No.
Yeah, but I had seen before these races going 3 wide in this.
It looks like his brake light is actually on.
It requires everybody leaving the space, so it's a bit tricky. I think it's one of those moments like Senna said, that when you stop going for the gap, keep on racing. I don't know. Really unfortunate for Andy, though.
Yeah, well, he's on the outside. He's always going to be the worst off, isn't it? In them situations. But if you look at the line from Norm's car, that KB's on, he's never going to keep a tight line.
And then I got also the message that I had to give the position back. So I had to
KB was braking, but there's still too much speed into it. They would have hit Andy as well, that's what I believe. If you weren't there, he would have hit Andy. Or pushed him off the track.
I don't know, was it Andy Bonar or Andy Moore that I classed 1 week ago? So it's actually it's getting a bit. He's getting pissed at me, so.
It's just close race.
Yeah, that's it. You went for a gap that was there. You know, it's always going to close down, isn't it? Unfortunately, Andy was on the outside, so any contact's just going to push him on. But Kaylee didn't keep a tight enough line on the inside. Going through that wide round any corner is virtually impossible.
It's a bit confusing situation also because I saw it right before that and he was slower. It's like it feels like he's going to stay outside, like way outside. When of course he's not going to do that, but it looks like it for a while. And there's Padoska running out of fuel. Shit.
Yeah, unfortunately. But we'll learn for next race anyway, hopefully.
100% I'm going to check the fuel on the next race.
It should be a similar amount of fuel for every race, shouldn't it? Because it's the same amount of laps. Well, mind you, no, it'll change because the laps, and now some laps are going to be longer than others.
Is it always going to be 20 laps, the second one?
Well, we made it 20 laps because if we make it 20 minutes, depending on the out lap, when we're forming up how long we to get, and we end up with probably like 18 laps or whatever. So we said we'll keep it to 20 laps, and then at least we get 20 laps of racing.
Are all the tracks like about 1 minute?
Some are longer.
Then we maybe have to consider a bit if it's like 1.5 minutes. Is 20 laps too much then for a sprint race?
I don't think so. I'll check the laps, but I think 20 laps is okay for a second sprint race. We've got 15 minutes for the first one, haven't we?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything on anything majorly big on there.
Okay. Well, anyway, glad I did participate, despite feeling a bit sick still. But it was fun racing.
That was good fun.
Remember to join our championship, Noodle.
Yeah.
You haven't registered yet? Not that I'm following, but...
Alright. I'll check it out. Right, yeah, Cascade is it next one? If I go on time trial and have a look on there, it'll give us a lap time on it.
Yeah.
I think that's only a short track.
I think I'm
106 on that one.
The rest of the race is Cascavel, and there is
Salvador.
Where is Salvador?
That's 114.
That's street circuit.
Yeah, street circuit.
That'll be carnage.
So
that will be absolute carnage. Cadwell Park. That's also twisty, tricky, but lovely track.
Yeah, that's a longer track. That's 128.
You should have included that Beton's life.
Yeah.
And the last one they say is the best. Watkins Glen is nice because it's so wide.
Yeah. Kansai West 123, so yeah. There's only Spring Junior, I'm not sure. Monza Junior's about a minute a lap.
Right.
Spring School. That's 116.
I got huge safety hit from Nordschleife on Friday. Even though I didn't crash much. A couple of times
England
outside the
shorts
track.
115, so they're all about the same. Salvador's the furthest at 120 odd, so you're only 10 seconds a lap.
Right.
So what you're gonna 20 laps, 10 seconds a lap, which is about 3-4 minutes in it.
Yeah, I don't have anything against that. I was just wondering if you
it's
want
worth
to
checking,
keep it
innit?
as close to 20 minutes or something as possible, or 25.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna get off, guys.